Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to be going over all the NFL news recently and giving some takes that I saw on Twitter and going over a couple of different things that are going on as well. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy. Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill looking to prove himself after a frustrating end to 2024 season. And yes, like I said in my last video, I believe, Tyreek Hill is kind of on the downslope of his career, had a very odd year last year, I would say. So this is good to see. Hopefully he does prove himself because we all know how good Tyreek Hill can be. STEFON DIGGS caught smoking pink crystal meth. Next we got this STEFON DIGGS situation. Weird. STEFON DIGGS is in off-season trouble. I've never seen that before. But yeah, Patriots aware of viral video of wide receiver STEFON DIGGS on a boat. So basically what happened is STEFON DIGGS, I think, was passing around what looked to be a pink substance. I'm not going to say what it is, but people think it's some kind of drug or something, passing it around, and it was very odd, especially from an NFL player. So that was kind of the weird thing, but this isn't new from STEFON DIGGS. He always gets in this off-season drama every year, and it's like clockwork to us now. We're used to it at this point, and hopefully this doesn't affect anything. Hopefully he doesn't get maybe traded later on. Hopefully this doesn't do anything, which I don't think it will. But it's a little bit interesting to talk about. Panthers wide receiver Xavier Legette aiming to negate drops in year 2 in NFL. Like I said, I think Xavier Legette is really going to pick it up this year. He showed a lot of flashes, a couple of bad things, but you just have to think they got Terrell Millen now. Bryce Young is getting better only, and I feel like so is he, honestly. I think he fits really well there. Him and Terrell, both very tall guys, and I just think overall he's going to be really good this next year. Ja'Marr Chase, to avoid another slow start, Bengals stars might need to play in the preseason. It doesn't matter how Ja'Marr Chase starts. He's always going to end insane. He'll lead in probably every stat. Dude is literally crazy. I talked about it yesterday. Yeah, he's another animal. And honestly, like, there's not much better than him. He's probably the best wide receiver in the league right now. So, yeah. Even if he has a slow start, it's not going to affect him at all. Steelers QB Mason Rudolph unbothered by constant noise surrounding Aaron Rodgers' decision. Brother, he should not be worrying about Aaron Rodgers. He should worry about Will the Hill Howard, because he's coming in to steal his job. I'm calling my shot. He's not going to be like bad. I'm ready for Will Howard. But Aaron Rodgers will most likely go to the Steelers after he's done talking all season and giving hints about things, like he always does. But, yeah, I think Will Howard will start. I think he'll be pretty decent as well. Bills pass rusher Joey Bosa likely out until training camp after injury calf. Dude's insanely injury prone, especially with the Chargers the last couple of years, man. This guy just can't escape them, I feel like. I really hope he doesn't suffer more injuries like during the regular season when it actually matters, because this guy can be really good when he's actually like playing. Which second QB are you taking? Caleb Williams or Drake May? I'm taking Drake May. He's going to pop off this season. I've said it so many times. Dude is going to be insane, almost making the playoffs, I feel like. Drop some hot takes for your NFL team. The 49ers make the playoffs this year. Like I said, just look at our schedule. Take one peek at it, and you'll see how easy it is. We play the NFC South and the AFC South. NFC South, those are free wins right there. AFC South, yeah, they'll give us a run, but at the same time, the Colts, like, come on now. I just feel like we're going to make the playoffs with a 10-7 record. Just wait. You're seeing, I'm calling my shot now. We will make the playoffs this year. The Kyle Pitts for Jalen Ramsey trade is going to shake the NFL up. This is just stupid. This is a stupid mock trade. First of all, the Dolphins already have Jonnu Smith. And second of all, the Falcons don't need a corner. They don't. This is a stupid take in my opinion. Alright, so after editing this, I realized it was a 4-minute video. So we're going to be reacting to some people's predictions from this season and seeing how it actually was. Okay, Cousins lights it up for the Falcons. Trevor Lawrence cements himself as the third best QB in his own division. Okay, fair enough. Texans will take a step back in the standings, even though the team clearly got better. Last place to first place schedule can be jarring. I think they still got first in their division, but they definitely did fall off a little bit, I'd say. TJ Watt will lead the league in sacks again. I believe he did. I could be wrong. Sam Howell takes over for an injured Geno by week 8 and never gives the job back. Geno is traded to the Raiders. Oh, he predicted that. It wasn't at the right time, but he did predict that. Geno is a Raider now, so that's kind of crazy. The Jets make it somewhat close to the playoffs. They didn't, not at all, because of Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Okay, Chiefs don't repeat. They didn't. Ravens get the 1 seed again. I think they were pretty close. Texans make it to AFC Championship. They almost did. Detroit Lions defeat the Green Bay Packers. So both of these teams got first rounded. So yeah, but that wasn't bad takes. Darnold will succeed in the Vikings offense and they end up winning the North. Oh my God. He literally predicted this. Nobody believed, right? Nobody believed Darnold would be good. They're like, this guy's like, what? Darnold actually did really good. They didn't win the North, but they were 1 game away. Something tells me that KC's offseason drama matters. Mahomes has a career year statistically, and they three-peat. He didn't. He actually had the worst year of his career, and they did not three-peat. AFC North will be the most competitive and entertaining division. It was pretty entertaining seeing Brian Thomas Jr. and things like that, but it definitely wasn't the most competitive. Russ looks like the old Russ and wins Comeback Player of the Year. Holy shit, man. Eagles seriously hyped off-season doesn't overcome their end-of-season collapse from last year, and the Cowboys become the first NFC champion team since 03 and 04 to repeat as division champs. I don't think it'll happen. I just hate everything within a 1,000-mile radius. If it does, go Birds. Fair enough. Despite the offseason woes, the Cowboys still win 11 games in their division. Holy shit, what's in these Cowboys fans' water? Did they smoke what STEFON DIGGS was smoking? Like, what the hell, man? Raiders equals sneaky. Shut the fuck up. Raiders were so ass. Lions' 15 minutes of fame are over, and the Packers will be back to owning the North. For the record, I like the Lions, and I hope I'm wrong. No, not really, but the Packers did play pretty good. Justin Herbert wins MVP. He did play really good with Jim Harbaugh. Like, they were really good. Eagles go 3-14 and are last in the conference. What was in this? Yeah, there's a reason why you deleted your account, man. Holy. That is it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. Tomorrow's video will be something similar to the end of this video because I thought it was really interesting seeing previous takes. So that will be the next video, and I'll see you all in the next one.